For the future of farming, it's important to reuse valuable components in manure as optimally as possible and to minimize mineral losses due to emissions. Manure and urine mainly contain nitrogen, phosphate and potassium. If you store everything together, you can no longer fertilize the soil and crops optimally. Mixing urine and manure also causes emissions in the form of ammonia. With this in mind, we have developed the Lely sphere, a circular system easily integrated in the barn that separates manure and urine at the source and converts ammonia emissions into valuable fertilizers. The system works as follows. We close a slatted floor with separation strips. These strips have small holes, allowing urine to flow into the pit. The manure remains on the floor. This is an important gain in emission reduction because enzymes in the manure convert the urea in urine into volatile ammonia. The collector cleans the floor and dumps the manure through a siphon which seals the air into a pit. Outside the barn, the Lely sphere Encapture pit ventilating units create a negative pressure in the pit. Air and manure gases that occur on top of the floor are sucked in through the small holes in the separation strips. This ventilating action results in a safe and healthy environment in the barn. Before the ventilated air from the pit exits the Encapture, it passes through a filter. This filter captures ammonia with acidified water. The Encapture works with sulfuric acid or nitric acid. Both are effective. The difference is in the fertilization value. Nitric acid provides extra nitrogen and sulfuric acid adds sulfur. The Encapture converts at least 70% of the ammonia emissions from the barn into valuable circular fertilizers. The system automatically registers how much nitrogen is produced and stores the ammonium nitrate or ammonium sulfate in a silo. Next to the liquid nitrogen fertilizer, 2 additional fertilizers are created. The manure picked up by the collector contains organic nitrogen and phosphate. The remaining urine in the pit contains mainly potassium. You can apply these farm-made circular fertilizers far more precisely compared to slurry and with far fewer emissions. Lely sphere is a circular barn system which separates the mineral streams and gets value out of emissions. The system helps you to close your mineral cycles, improves your barn climate, and makes your farm more future-proof.